It's scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too much.
It's all about humanity.
Okay.
Humanity.
I like it slow. Let's take it nice and slow here. She's my most wanted champion in the game, Void or anywhere else. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Okay. So listen, my worst like-dislike ratio ever was on the video where I said that I was a huge fan to the tune of being my most wanted champion in the game. One of the biggest game changers they've ever added to the game of Rock. By the way, we're going to open up 38 Void Shards in today's video. But first, I want to defend myself. I'm going to double down on this. Instead of apologizing, which I'm totally not above apologizing when I get something wrong, I want to go ahead and double down on why I think that Rock is going to be an absolute game changer. And she's already in the game, right? And she's my most wanted champion in the game, Void or anywhere else. And I think that the people who were, you know, a lot of you guys, I saw dozens of comments saying, Ash, you're out of your mind. She's not that good, whatever. I think that you guys probably haven't experienced the power of Doom Priest, right? The power of Doom Priest, man. Like, she's my most used champion. I'm pay to win. Let me show you really quickly. Let me go over... Where do I start with? Where do I start? I'm doing this to show that I have quite a few options here. Quite a few options.
Quite a few legendaries. Quite a few epics maxed out.
I'm not doing this to brag. Doom Priest is still my most used champion. I use her against almost every Doom Tower boss. She's unique. And Rock is a better version than her. She's a better version of Doom Priest. So why wouldn't she be my most wanted? And what's up with this hair? What's up with this hair piece?
Y'all ready for this?
God. Rock, why wouldn't she be my most wanted champion, man? She has a decreased speed on her A1. She has continuous heal on the ally with the lowest HP. And herself on her A1. On her A2, she has attacks one enemy, decrease attack, block buffs for 2 turns, and then after that, applies a debuff spread, taking 2 random debuffs, it could be the decrease attack and the block buffs, or it could be 2 other debuffs on the target, and putting them on all other enemies. This is on a 3-turn cooldown, guys. And then we have increased defense and increased speed on all allies for 3 turns, or for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown, excuse me, that'd be pretty crazy. And then we have remove the Doom Priest, minus the heal, but we have the heal in the A1, right? Remove 1 random debuff from all allies at the start of each turn. And then removes 2 random debuffs instead from allies under continuous heal buffs. Not only that, but she has an insane amount of HP, 21k. She has a lot of defense, 1277. And she's very fast at 106 speed. And she has an accuracy aura, accuracy in all battles I 70, man. Like, how can you not think she's amazing, man? What am I missing, or what are you missing if you don't think that Rock, and I like her name too, Rock, is an insane champion. Sorry guys for wasting 3 minutes of your lives, you know, doubling down on that, but man, I just don't get it. A lot of you guys agree with me too. We have Void Shards times 10. We can open them 10 at a time. We're gonna make this video super short, guys. Give me Rock or give me death. Well, maybe not death, but give me something. This is my first 10-time opening that I've ever done on Void Shards. Boom. It's scary. I don't like it. It's too much. It's too much money, you know? Harrier. Sorry again for the back-to-back shard opening videos, guys, but I have some awesome content, but not 100% ready to go for today, so I'm like, hey, it's easier to make a shard opening video, just being real with you guys. So we got Padma and Tuok the Wanderer. Let's take a quick look at these champions because we got time. We got time, right? We're opening them 10 at a time. Padma. On her A1, her damage, by the way, scales off of a defense and then attack. Attack 1 enemy 2 times. If the attack is critical, has an 85% chance to make it 100 when both are placing a decrease attack debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Agonize is an incredibly good A1 ability in this game. Flesh Warp, I love the names of her abilities, right? Attacks all enemies on a 3-turn cooldown. Has a 50% chance when invoked of placing a 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns. I would love this to be just 100%, but it is what it is. On the A3, attacks 1 enemy, removes all buffs from the target and places them on her. Appropriate. This is a 3-turn cooldown. It's damage based solely on defense, no attack in this one, and it's very hard hitting. She's a really, really good champion, guys. Really good champion. And then Tuok the Wanderer, too. I'm not going to go through his entire kit, but he does have decreased speed on an AoE attack, and he has a steel target turn meter with a stun on his A3. He actually does a decent amount of damage as well. So let's open 10 more here. Gonna do, just like yesterday, $100 to against Malaria for every legendary we pull, if we're lucky enough to pull any. It goes, I like it slow. Let's take it nice and slow here. Too much money. Umbral Enchantress, and Dagger, and Skathix. So Skathix, I'm thinking about, would you guys like to see a guide on Skathix, guys? He's a cool champion. I love my cleansers. I made the joke yesterday, so I'm not going to make it again. Oh, I'll make it again. Maybe I love cleansers too much. Maybe I overvalue. But I'm a big fan of Skathix. Again, let me know in the comments if you want to see me max him out. Fellhound, the best campaign farmer inside the entire game, bar none. Umbral Enchantress, a good control champion with a provoke for 2 turns on her A3, and a block buffs AoE as well, damage based on defense. One of the better defensive nukers, I guess you could call her, in the game. Come on, Tuana. I really want Sir Nick, obviously. He's the 10-time champion. I don't have him either, just to kind of go over that. Khazar Deepar is an increased accuracy champion, not too bad. I'm seeing a lot of blues. I'm not loving it. Doomscreech's a very good champion, too. He is a rare with a turn meter boost, 30% on a 3-turn cooldown with the big version of increased defense. This is on a 3-turn cooldown, guys. He has a lot of HP, around 22k, I believe, when maxed. So, a very good champion. We have 9 left here, guys. 8 left. Well, I have to make room. Let me see if I can magically increase that by a shard or 2 as well. Be right back. Whoa, look at these Summon Rush rewards. Thank you very much. All right, guys, we magically have a few more shards here. Let's go. Let's go. 10 at a time is scary, man. Did any of you guys open 10 at a time yet? I feel like the money dropping, oozing out of my bank account when I do 10 at a time. Reliquary Tender, my favorite rare champion in the game. Make it 2 Reliquary Tenders. And Renegade. Okay, Renegade still, actually, my next rare that I'm going to be investing in is Renegade, so be on the lookout for that guide over the next month or so. Happy 4th of July, by the way, for all of you in America, in United States of America. We have Painkeeper, we have Sylar, what an incredible champion there. Still not seeing any of those legendary voids, guys, I gotta say. Sylar has the Leaden Legs, decreased speed, debuff on all enemies for 2 turns, decreased turn meter of all enemies by 40%, and then we have an AoE on the A1 and AoE on the A2 as well. Sylar, definitely one of my favorite champions inside the entire game. Certainly one of my favorite epic champions in the game. Just Sylar, I say this all the time. Draconis, decent shield. I say this all the time about Sylar, but not only is she my, my go on a date with champion. I'll be right back. Continue my thoughts on Sylar in 1 second. All right, guys, 15 left. Give me Sir Nick. Let's do this. We're going to do 1 at a time for the first 5. Then we're going to open up our last 10 and, keep our fingers crossed here, guys. You know what it is? It's mental gymnastics that I'm able to tell myself, cajole myself to, hey, Ash, just buy a few more because we got to donate something to charity, right? We got to do that. You know how that gives me the license to keep buying more shards like an idiot? You like that move, guys? All right, at least I'm self-aware enough to point it out, right? Harvester. I don't even know what you do, Harvester, besides harvest. All right, here we go. I don't know how I feel about opening them 10. Should I 10 at a time? 10 at a time or 1 at a time? 10 at a time. Let's use this new feature. I love this quality of life feature that allows me to spend money faster. It's great. I'm starting to feel like it's rigged. All right, Ripper Fist, a bunch of crap. Be right back. All right, we're back, guys. You gotta appreciate the mental gymnastics that I'm going through right now, talking myself into continuing to re-up on some of these shards, right? It's like we haven't donated any money to charity yet this video. We need to donate a little bit, right, to charity. Otherwise, what's the point of this video? AKA, let me justify my dirty spending habit through charity, right? So at least I'm self-aware enough to go ahead and admit it, right? So we're opening these 1 at a time right now. And should I do the last 10 at a time? I mean, this is such a cool feature. feature, a very cool feature that you add to the game that allows us to spend our money faster. Planarium. I gotta say, should I do it? I mean, it's a brand new feature. We have to show it off. Let's do it. This is it. This is it, though, guys. Give me the legendary, please. I mean, I've been waiting. Not these blues. Oof. Okay.
It's all about
Oh. An 8th week blood twin? Come on, bro. You were supposed to be Sir Nick or Tuakawana or something. Oh, man. All right, Anithwi. Well, at least we got the $100 for charity that we asked for, Ash. Come on, man. Decrease targets. Decrease the target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. On the A2, a 3-time hitter decrease. Why can't I read, man? Damage increases equal to the percentage of HP the target has lost. On the A3, an AoE 3-turn leech. I've never been, he has a block revive on all of his skills, right? I've never been a huge fan of this champion. He was actually one of the first champions that I pulled. He has a great aura as well. Sure, if you put God tier gear on him, he's a beast. I mean, he's good, you know? But if you really need a block reviver, maybe for the arena, even for Ice Golem though, at first I was like, yeah, let's run him an Ice Golem, it's gonna be awesome. And it's just like, yeah, if he kills them, it's awesome. If he kills the enemies, but, you know, there's no guarantee he's going to do that, despite having one of the highest base attacks in the game. Let me see what it is real quick here. His base attack is, I can't believe I reset my mercy timer on that. His base attack is 1729. That's got to be, what, second highest in the game? Geez. He doesn't hit that hard. His multipliers are not that insane. I know some people love him, some people hate him. I'm kind of in the not a huge fan, although I do use him with that A3 on the leech in my Demon Spawn Faction War, 21 Crypt team, because it's not bad to have that there. Little self-heal, little replacement for lifesteal gear. So guys, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you had better luck than I did. Let me know. Are you still upset? Are you still upset about my overrating? What is her name? Tuakawana? What? She's a barbarian, Ash, not an orc. All right. Tuanarok. Are you still upset, or are you on my side? Are you with me, or are you against me? Guys, $100 to Against Malaria. Go ahead and consider donating yourselves as well. Save a life. It's like $1.50 to save a life. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. And as always, take care, guys.
Talking about the same old stories they've heard.